What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now in today's video I'll be taking you guys through the NBA 2K21 DEMI-GOD guard build. Now before we start this video, if you haven't already, go ahead, give this video a like, hit that red subscribe button and turn noties on. Other than that, let's get into the video. So we're gonna start off with this build, and I'm pretty certain that we're gonna be using, I think, the 7th or 8th pie chart. I'm not sure which one it is, but you'll be seeing on screen here anyway. With this pie chart, now this is an all-around build. It's an unstoppable demigod build, so his shooting's not going to be very good. This is not a sharp shooting build, but it's the best all-around build. Now trust me guys, when this build gets the 99 overall, it will be unstoppable, trust me, especially with the +4 attributes if it is the same. So what we're going to do, we're going to go max out our close shot, driving layup, driving dunk. Now for a guard, you mainly look around a 75 driving dunk, but this guard has an 80. That's super good. And then we're going to go and max out all the shooting. Now if you play a little bit of pro-am like me, or you play micro specifically, you will want that free throw high. If not, you can leave that down. We're also going to upgrade our playmaking, as you see there, maxed out. And then with our defensive attributes, we're going to go all the way up to 80 with the steal. And then the only things that really matter to us, I would say, is a little bit of defensive rebounding, lateral quickness, and perimeter defense. So around here I had 78 attributes left. I was kind of thinking to myself, what do I need left? So I looked for my badges, and currently I had 15 finishing, 12 shooting, 13 playmaking, only 1 defensive badge. So this is where I went back to my defensive, like I said, and I upgraded my defensive until I got 5 defensive badge. You will know about this when I say later on. For my free throw, I went up and bumped that all the way up to, I think, 85, 86. And this gives me an extra 3 shooting badges. Now, given this player is an overall, he's typically a slashing. The build is scoring machine, but I would say it's an all-around slasher that has a decent shooting attributes. So that's why I went and bumped up my post moves, specifically only for the extra playmaking badges. Now I made some changes to my finishing that I didn't really need, and then apart from that, we went on from there. Body type does not do anything in this game. And then with the height, I was adjusting. If you go to 6'5", you lose way too many stuffs. And then between the defensive rebounding and stuff, I felt like 6'5" was the best height for me. 6'4" didn't really add anything, but then 6'5" didn't take away too much, so I went with that. With the weight, we want a fast, light guard, so we went with 180 pounds. And then with the wingspan, now you see when you max it out, your finishing goes up. When you max it down, your finishing takes a little bit of a hit, but I went for a one where I upped my 3-point to 80, and my finishing, I specifically wanted to keep all my finishing above 80. So I went, I think in the video right now, I think I went for around 78, I'm not too sure. My defense did take a little bit of a hit, but we're not a defensive build, we're a pure offensive guard. Now with the choosing takeover, it's kind of obvious. Everyone knows that shot creator is the best takeover in the game. That's a non-discussion. And then it says now we have built a scoring machine, similar to Jamal Murray, Stephen Marbury, and Ja Morant. Now with this build, guys, we're going to head into what badges we're going to make. Now honestly, the badges are literally only up to you. If you want certain badges, go ahead, do whatever, but on the screen now I'm going to be showing you what badges that I prefer. And to be honest, with this build, I think what badges are very important. Now the guard is a overall slasher, so that's why I had relentless finisher on gold, consistent finisher on gold, and contact finisher on Hall of Fame. So then when you're driving to the lane, you can perform some certain dunk packages that you get, and I also put Hall of Fame Acrobat on. Now with the shooting badges, I went straight for difficult shots, range extender, and catch and shoot gold. However, I did reduce my catch and shoot to silver because Hot Zone Hunter, in my opinion, is one of the best badges in the game if you do get to that high level. And as you see, I did take away clutch shooter and put my catch and shoot on gold. Now with the playmaking badges, I went straight for quick first step, unblockable, and tight handles gold. However, I did have ankle breaker, dimer, and floor general on silver just to help my teammates out. Offensive badges that you see on the screen are going to be gold, pickpocket, and silver clamps. Now pickpocket, in my opinion, for a guard is honestly the best badge you can have. You get quick, easy steals, especially with this build having an 80 steal, and clamps is just so you can stay in front of people while still maintaining your 85 acceleration and speed with this build. Anyway guys, that is the video for today. If you enjoyed this, if you're going to use this build or share this build to a friend, make sure to give this video a like, hit that red subscribe button and turn the naughty bell on. Right now over this voiceover is the build again in case you want to save it or you haven't gone back already. But apart from that, if you use this build, that's good. If you use it and then you edit to your own preference, that's even better. But guys, this is a tutorial to make the unstoppable NBA2K21 DEMI-GOD guard build. This build can literally do anything. It has a total of 5 defensive badges along with 16 finishing, 15 shooting, and 15 playmaking. Guys, this build can do anything, and once you max it out to 99 on the current gen NBA 2K21 when it drops on September 4th, you will be the guy that everyone wants to stop, I guarantee.